Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome to Barrons Life. Today we're going to go into Best Buy and check out a couple cameras. I'm still sticking with the Sony a5100, but I really want to check out the Canon SL2. That may be a really good option for me, not only for vlogging, but also for use in my studio as I expand my channel and start to incorporate some of my AP growth videos. But first, where are we eating lunch? I think we're gonna go to Moe's. Welcome to Moe's. Does that sound good? Okay, all right, let's go. Now I have done a ton of research about DSLRs. The SL2 has pretty much all the features I'm looking for. External mic is a pretty big deal. And the fact that it's fairly small and portable. So that's kind of why I'm leaning there. It's also very affordable. It's one of the less expensive or least expensive. It's one of the least expensive DSLRs that you can get with all the features that I want, like the autofocus, the face tracking, things like that. So before we go camera shopping, pit stop at Moe's. I got first rule of Chicken Club, which is not actually a club. It's a quesadilla. What do you get?
Quesadilla and chips.
Quesadilla and chips. Now, some of the potential negatives about the SL2, it doesn't shoot in 4K, but for me, 4K is not a big deal. I don't necessarily need 4K. Everything I'm doing outside, 1080p at 60 frames is more than sufficient, and then inside, 1080p at 30 frames will be fine. So 4K is not a big factor to me. The other potentially negative aspect is the battery and SD card are on the bottom, making it more difficult to access. You may have to take it on and off the tripod every time you need to get the SD card out. But that's not a deal breaker in the long run. Good news is the iPad will keep Brady busy for a few minutes while I camera shop. Now here you can look at the 80D, which is a great camera, but as you can see, the SL2 is significantly smaller, lighter, and also half the price. So this is a pretty hard camera to beat for what it is. I mean, this is also a great camera, one of the best that Canon's ever made. However, when it comes down to the actual price and performance of the two, it's really not worth double the money. So anytime you buy a new camera, you have to wait for it to charge, and that's what we're doing right now. So we're waiting for it to charge, and we're watching Brady's hunting video from last weekend. Why are SD cards so hard to open? There we go. Okay. So initial reactions are really good. I've sat down and set up time, date, and that type of stuff. I really like the feel of the camera. I like how small it is. It is very lightweight. I did a little audio test with it, which I can show you in a little while, and it seemed decent, although with the hot shoe mount, I'm obviously going to add external audio for doing videos. But so far, just my initial like 5 minutes messing around with the camera, I don't have anything that I don't like about it. As a matter of fact, I really like it. Get out, get some test footage. Pretty afternoon, but I really like the camera. I just wanted to get some outside test footage before it got dark. kind of got it in selfie mode. It's on face tracking where it tracks my face. And then you can obviously zoom. It should stay in focus. And I'm just testing the autofocus. I click on the leaf bed, it should zoom in on the floor and the ground. By taking the LCD screen, I can click on the actual leaf itself and change the focus point. So yesterday we shot some sample footage and basically kind of ran out of light, but I just was going to finish up my review this afternoon to show you the camera as I have it set up now. So basically I've got it on a flexible tripod so that you can hold the tripod and set it really however you want. Got the external microphone. This is an Asden mic, which is it's a very nice mic. And then this is the kit lens. I'm going to show you some shots, just kind of vlogging with it in just a moment. And I'm going to show you with the kit lens as well as the wide angle lens, which I have I think it's the 4.7 10 to 16 millimeter, but I'll show you that lens as well and just kind of show you the differences. So here's a outdoor vlogging shot with the Canon SL2. This is in full auto on a fairly cloudy day. I'm on my front porch just to give you an idea of the lighting. Looks pretty good. This is with the kit lens at 18 millimeters. Just like I say, on the tripod. You can hear the audio as well, which is with the Asden external shotgun microphone. But overall, I'm very happy with this. Looks good. Face tracking is on as well. As I'm moving, it's constantly tracking my face. Okay. So this is a secondary vlog setup. Everything is the same, except now we are using the Canon 10 to 18 millimeter wide angle lens. The camera now is approximately a foot off of my face, and it still gives you a very wide angled shot of the back porch, just showing the ferns and everything in the back. Now we can take this from 10 and just slowly ease it out to show you what the 18 looks like, which is more of your kind of standard vlogging setup, which is where the kit lens begins at 18. But I really like this at 10 millimeter, maybe 12, something like that. But I really like that look. I think it looks great. And again, face tracking's on. If you notice me, I'm looking at the screen. Sometimes I'm checking the face tracking as I change the angle of the camera. So my initial review of the Canon SL2 or 200D on the international model is pretty awesome. I don't really have any negatives. The only thing I can tell you that I don't like about it right now is the fact that the battery and the SD card are on the bottom. But that's really the only issue I currently see. Other than that, I don't have any problems, and I can tell you that by adding the 10 to 18 millimeter wide angle lens, it makes a really, really big difference. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed the quick look at the SL2. I'm thoroughly impressed with it, and I feel like it was a very good investment. I don't think you can beat it for the money. If you enjoyed the video, please click below to subscribe and like. Turn on notifications for Barrons Life. We'll be uploading videos pretty much every other day going forward. All right, thanks a lot. Have a great weekend. See ya.